Well, let's get started. Today, I'm going to show you a video of a hike I took a couple of weeks ago, I guess. It was just in the swamp near a river. This picture that's on the screen now is just a still picture of a pretty spot that I came to in about the middle of the hike. I felt like it kind of looked like a spot from the Canadian wilderness or something. And I actually live very far from the Canadian wilderness. This was a nice, cool evening that I just decided to go for a quick hike. Found a good spot to hunker down for a little while and listen to the wind blow through the trees. It's a place that I've been to several times. Not necessarily one that's very special, but it's very relaxing to me. This is just me walking in on the main trail, just trying not to shake the camera too much while I ease on in. It was a very nice windy day. Try to get the volume just right, but it's hard to not have it overpower everything. But this area of the woods is much more indicative of where I live in the area in the south that you might find in a more swampy location. Walking right next to a creek, and this is one of my favorite parts about the hike. Come up on an old, slightly dilapidated bridge. It's one that I always look forward to crossing. The creek is a very, very slow-moving creek here that joins the larger river a little bit further down. It's just a lot of fun little area. Have some cypress knees sticking up there. I honestly have no idea how long the bridge has been there. We had a pretty good storm come through later last year that I think messed the bridge up a little bit. It certainly didn't look quite as bad as it does now, this time last year, but it's still very, very stable. No risk of me falling off and getting wet. But it's just a very, very peaceful area. I might wish it be a little bit further away from the highway, but to be completely honest, for where I'm at, I have no complaints whatsoever about this place. Just giving you a good look around, letting you see all the stuff that I see. The leaves were certainly very crunchy and nice to walk on. Tried not to do too much videoing while walking just because it's very, very difficult to keep it steady when you're using very amateur equipment to video. But here I am, found a little spot to hunker down in and just relax for a bit. There was an owl hooting at this point, some way off in the distance, and then he had a friend that was hooting back at him. Tried to get it on the video, but unfortunately I'm afraid it was too far to really get a good bit of sound with it. Just a very, very relaxing place to be. Very peaceful as the day winded down, came to an end. It's one of those places that if I had my sleeping pad and a nice book to read, I could have just laid back and slept the night away. Here I prop the camera up on a little log. I'm just going to let you listen to the sounds that were in the forest with me. See if you can pick out any birds or squirrels that might be making their evening noises or flying across the screen. Certainly hope to sometime soon take a little camping trip myself, which if I do, you'll certainly be seeing it on here. But now I'm going to leave you. Relax. Listen to everything that's available to be listened to. Hear the forest sounds. And just enjoy our little time together in nature. And if it comes to it, make sure to dream big.